Today I'll be taking a look at the Vigna Ghina, which was released in the RE100 line. The Reborn 100 line was pretty much a 1/100 line from Bandai, but without all the cool inner framing. Bandai deemed some of these mobile suits to be too complex to be released in the master grade line, so they made an RE100 line to pretty much just be lazy and not do an inner frame. Honestly, I actually really do like these mobile suits. They're very easy to build, and I kind of like getting a bigger mobile suit that I can build in under 2 hours. But I want to especially highlight the name of this mobile suit, the Vigna Ghina. It's even worse when it fights a gigantic tentacle mobile suit in the movie. This just has a weird name. I don't know who names these, but they probably knew what they were doing. Welcome to the UV Hercules channel. My name is Grant. Let's get right into the review.
Right here is the Vigna Ghina. This is a part of the Reborn 100 line and was released alongside the F91 Master Grade in 2018. The Vigna Ghina goes for around $40-ish is what I found it for. Our E100 kits don't usually go on sale because Bandai just doesn't reprint them enough for them to go on sale. This mobile suit is extremely cool. Most of the gray parts on this kit, which is a lot of it, are undergated. That was extremely surprising. It meant I did not have to do a lot of cleanup. That was very nice. Unfortunately, it does look a little plain without those red stickers. I always kind of am a little bit judgmental towards kits whenever they need like color decals to make them look a little bit better, but it's not the biggest deal in the world. It does have the super duper nice crossbone symbol right there. And of course, if we're talking about this mobile suit, we have to talk about the absurd name, the Vigna Ghina. It sounds like vagina. I have no idea what to say to that. Whoever made this know exactly what they were doing. So props to them, I guess. Yeah, let's get into the articulation. The articulation is honestly pretty poor. The head is on a nice ball joint. The head's actually very nice. The shoulders can do a full rotation and can go out somewhat far. About out that far. They have a very, very bad 90, like less than 90 degrees actually. Oh my goodness, that is not good. And then the wrists are on ball joints. The hip can move, not fully, but it does have some nice up and down. The legs, the hip skirts are really bad. These side ones like to pop off occasionally, so just keep that in mind. The legs are decently unrestricted. This might take them a little bit. Go up about that far. The knee bend can go just about that. And then the legs can go out as far as they want. Not that much back movement, but I've seen worse. And then the feet are on a pivot, and then they can, of course, go up and down just as that. So the articulation isn't the greatest, but also not the worst. It's honestly just pretty mediocre. Definitely you can get some cool poses. However, I feel like this kit would definitely be much more suited on some sort of flight stand. Let's get into the accessories. Here is everything that the Vigna Ghina comes with. One accessory I forgot to bring up is a little bit of a base adapter. Just plugs into the back of the backside of the under groin crotch. So it does come with the base adapter. It can fit into most of the stands, like those clear action base 1 stands, the action base 6 stands. It's just a regular stand adapter. We're going to start off with the very, very cool beam rifle. The beam rifle is pretty It's definitely having trouble time focusing. There we go. It has some pretty nice molded and detailing. No stickers, even for the lens right there. You do not have the option for a sticker. The secondary hilt can move, and it does have a little bit of a rectangular peg on it to fit into the hand. The hands are the sandwiching kind of hands, so you just put the gun in there, and then you close it up just like that. It sits pretty low. No idea how the mobile suit's going to reach the trigger whatsoever, but that is it holding the beam rifle, if it'll focus. And it pegs in decently nicely to the mobile suit. Looks pretty nice. The gun looks pretty far up, but that's just so it can get on top of the forearm, so I can forgive it. Next up, we have the bazooka. The bazooka is pretty nice. It has a hinge right here for the handle. Has a lot of nice molded and detailing. Once again, it is just all one color, no stickers whatsoever. There are some decals you can put on there to make it maybe look a little bit better, But unfortunately, this one color is just having a really hard time focusing, so let's get it in the hand. And there's the Vigna Ghina with the bazooka. Looks pretty nice, can get over the shoulder extremely well, and the hinge allows it to do a lot of super duper cool poses where you can get it however you want it. It's very, very nice. Very, very nice bazooka. Here we have the two beam sabers. They have nice pink beam effects and are all cast in a gray color. They are just the standard beam sabers. They do have some pretty nice detail in there. They're two pieces, and they also have the peg on the side, and they fit into the hand actually extremely well. The beam sabers are pretty cool. They also have some storage on the back of the mobile suit. It is that piece right there. It's supposed to come out. However, I have never actually had it come out before. So I usually just kind of try and slide it in there, and then it usually fits in there pretty well. Again, to the shield, this is the shield adapter. It goes into the side of the mobile suit's arm, just like that. And it sticks out like that. It looks kind of weird, but whatever. And then you have this super duper big pink beam effect part. It came on the exact same runner as the two beam saber effect parts. And it has these two holes. After you take this apart, it is very, very hard to take apart. So I would not recommend doing it that much. These pegs could easily snap off. You want to fit in the two pegs right there, right in there, and then you just want to combine it like that, and then you have your beam shield. Pretty cool, honestly. It looks pretty nice. It's very sizable. It stays on there decently well whenever the shoulder is not in the way, just like that. Fits in there pretty well. It's a pretty cool beam shield. I like it quite a bit. I will not be displaying it with it. It's kind of big, but it's there if you want it. Last, and certainly the best accessory, is a super duper cool backpack. This backpack is pretty cool. All of these different thrusters, I guess, I don't know exactly what these are in each posable. They're pretty cool. I like them quite a bit. They do have some issues pegging together because you just can't access all of that undergating super easily, but it does fit in very well. I did use the stickers on the front, and it has a lot of nice color separation and molded in detailing if you want to panel line it. This is the adapter right here. Goes into the backpack just like that. And it actually looks really, really nice on this mobile suit. The wing aesthetic with the four thrusters on each side looks super cool. This is one of the reasons why I really like it, is because of this super nice backpack. It really does give some more depth and bulks out the mobile suit a little bit more. It's pretty cool. Let's get on to the comparisons. Comparison time, unfortunately, this is my first ever mobile suit from F91, so I don't have a lot to compare it to, but we're going to start off with the Origin Gundam. Immediately, it's small. It is very small. That is not the model kit's fault. The Gundams just got smaller as the Universal Century went on. However, for some reason, in Hathaway, they just became absolutely gigantic. We have the Master Grade Gun Cannon. Here we have another just random 1/100 model kit. We have the Zaku Phantom. These are pretty similar in their complexity. No inner frames, just the straight build. Next we have some high grade kits. The Jegan did appear in the F91 movie. So this is the one from Char's Counterattack, however, but they're the same mobile suit, I'm pretty sure. And then we have the high grade Origin Gundam. Next up we have the Lego minifigure. A standard 6-inch action figure. We have the 501st Phase 1 Clone Trooper from Black Series. Studio Series 38 Optimus Prime. And then a black Sharpie. Overall, this model kit is extremely cool. I was very happy to get a Reborn 100 kit. I've been looking to get into different grades for quite a bit. This definitely satisfied that hunger, and this is honestly not the worst model kit I've ever built. It's pretty cool. The articulation's a little bit lacking, but that's okay. I usually keep mine in pretty still poses anyways. If you're like F91 or you're interested in this model kit, I would definitely recommend picking it up. Thank you all for watching today's video. Have a good rest of your day.